Who's ready for a coming out story? So, it's December 2012. I'm a senior at St. Geneseo. And like, about November-ish, I was like, alright, the jig is up. You're into ladies, so... some free advice. If you ever get really pissed off when your best friend starts dating a guy, maybe a watershed moment for your sexuality. So, December comes around. It's about the end of the semester, so I'm like, right, I'm gonna just drop this bomb, let everyone marinate on that, and then come back spring semester, and we'll be good to go. So I was like, right, I'm gonna plan out who I'm gonna tell first. First choice was my friends Russell and Josh, who were a gay couple. So I was like, all right, easy peasy. My best friends, they know the score. So we're going to our friend's party across the street. She's having a holiday party. My date was a bottle of Sweet Walter Rosé. So I'm like hanging out with Russell and Josh in their apartment. And this is more comfortable. So we're pre-gaming, as the saying goes. Probably a little too much, but we're just walking across the street. And when we get outside, I like pull them aside and I'm like, guys, seriously, I need to talk to you over there. I have something that I need to tell you. I just want to like pull you aside, I'm trying to be super casual about it, being like, I just need to have a very serious conversation with you at this party. And my friend Josh turns to me like, you know, slurring his speech, he's like, will you come out? And I was like, yes. And he like starts crying and he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I ruined it, I ruined your moment. And Russell is like 10 seconds behind everything that's happening. So like a few minutes later, he's like, wait, what? Oh my God, congratulations. So we get to this party and they're crying and we like arrive in tears and have to just play it cool. And then I find my friend Julia, who's hosting the party, and I was like, all right, she was like number 3 on my list of people to tell. So I do the same thing to her. I'm like, Julia, I need to pull you aside. I just need to pull you aside and like just chat with you about something. It's serious, but it's like not. And then later in the night, we're all hammered, and so I go up to Julia and I'm like, all right, it's time for us to have this conversation. So me, her, Russell, and Josh go into her room. They already are crying because they know what's about to happen. Julia like probably thinks I'm about to tell her that like I'm dying or something. And it's, you know, like we're all sitting in a little huddle. And I'm like in the moment and I'm just like, Julia, I'm gay. And I look up and she's already crying and she's just like, everyone embrace her. Take her hands and just embrace her. Just, what's the date? What's the date? Write down the date. Oh my God, this is beautiful. She's like, we need to light incense. We need to light incense right now. She falls off her bed and like army crawls to her drawer and like pulls out incense and is like, what kind should we light? I have all different kinds. Dragon's blood, that's the kind we need to light. So that for all time is my code word for when I think someone's gay, is they drink dragon's blood. So that was like the first stage of my coming out, which went perfectly. And of course the next day when we'd all sobered up, Julie was like, honestly, like the second you told me you needed to tell me something, I knew what was going to happen. But then, so I'll keep the second part of it short. When I came out to my parents, I gave my mom like the greatest gift ever of having a gay child. She can lord that over her friends for all time. And my dad was like, all right, I'm gonna go get high in the garage. Do you want to come with me? It's a weird rite of passage to have. But yeah, everyone's super cool about it, so yeah.